everybody, my name is Tenaj Nicole.
And I'm your girl Astrid, and thank you guys so much for tuning into this week's episode of Rumor Mill.
And Rumor Mill is where you can have some tea.
Yes, girl, but also something to chew on.
We a little deep. But that's the whole idea, you guys. We want to have topical topics of discussion, but also look at the big picture of things. And this week's big picture is cancel culture.
Yes, please, girl, let's talk about this because it has been an exhausting 2 weeks on the internet. I mean, you cannot go anywhere on YouTube at this point without having to know who James Charles is, who Tati Westbrook is, and who Jeffree Star is, and why in the world is it showing up in our feed.
Yes, and not just who they are, what they do, and why was somebody betrayed? Why is someone coming out with this? Why could someone be getting charges? Girl, it's exhausting. And the thing is, I actually know who these people are.
Yeah, I did too.
And I'm tired. So we are talking about Mr. James Charles and Jeffree Star and Miss Tati Westbrook. Now, fantastic beauty bloggers, very messy people.
Some more than others,
yes,
unfortunately. But it's been quite a saga, to be honest. And I remember going home and thinking, this is starting to feel like a telenovela. Honestly, I mean, the first video I think kind of snatched us all. Where I remember you and I were like,
"We have to see this." Oh my goodness!
Have you seen this video? This is not like her to do this. No. This something's the behind the scenes of this right now is where I want to be.
Yes.
And it was 43 minutes. Gulp. But 43 minutes of some great tea that I honestly did not expect to get to this level, to where we are now, because at this point we have 4 videos out. Yeah. Between James Charles, Tati, and Jeffree. Yes. And tell me if it's just me, but I honestly feel at this point like I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, this is social media fatigue. Yes, I'm diagnosing it, guys. Social media fatigue. There's so much emotional investment here because are you Team Tati? Are you Team JC? What did Jeffree had to say about it?
Switching sides.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
And so I think going back and forth, literally going back and forth between the two of them, or between the 3 of them now. Yep. And a good 2.5 hours worth of video being invested into it. 2.5 hours worth of watching. Yeah. I think it alludes to the fact that you realize how much power social media and how much power subscribers have over these people's lives.
What one video can do.
It can take down an entire career. And one that seemed to have a lot of potential ahead. Tati explained she didn't expect it to go that far. Yeah. And that she
absolutely did.
She didn't regret what she did, but she didn't think it was going to get to that point. And I think getting as big as it did, it surprised everyone. It was the super train that didn't stop. And there's a lot of fun in the taking down.
Girl, reading the comments, honestly, it was all over his social media, but I think prominently on YouTube. It legit felt like everyone was just piling on. Like, it felt like more of like a mob mentality. Yeah. Like, oh, they're slamming him. Oh, I'm going to slam him too.
There's no way I can be caught supporting him now. Yeah.
Jeez. And some of them got really bad. I know some of us had seen it, but there was some on there that I questioned the person that wrote it. Who are you? Yeah. And why do you have that kind of hatred in your heart for someone that first of all, you don't even know them. Right. Let's start there.
And you really don't even know the full situation.
You don't know the full story. None of us were there to know. Of course, we're getting different sides from these different videos, but none of us know the actual truth of what went down because we're not in that life. And so I just think, God,
I know. I thought someone needed to hug him. As soon as we saw that first video, I said, oh, someone needs to hug him.
I remember you saying that.
And then he had his video where he looked dead, and it came off as not sincere. Take a look here, guys. And you see the puffiness, the heavy breathing.
Even the voice. It's so not like him.
It wasn't him.
If you've seen his video, he's very animated, and even when he's not wearing makeup and things like that, he's just very, here and just bubbly, and this literally felt like, hey, guys,
yeah, it felt scripted.
That was not James Charles.
Yeah, it felt scripted, and I think that, again, what piled it on to being the supernova that it was. And just like a supernova, it collapsed on itself. And suddenly, we're all involved in this black hole. Yes. That was a lot of astrology. Mm-hmm. and that
was that your part of getting in there?
I think I pulled some astrology out there. But I think we're going to move into the next part of how cancel culture can, put in the light of someone, like with Blac Chyna.
Yeah, I agree. But before we get to that, I did want to mention, since we're on the topic of makeup, that was a kind of a heavy topic to get to there, but I just want to let you guys know that we are going to venture into the beauty world as well, take you guys on our journey. Yes. We're thinking about actually going to either Ulta or Sephora. We don't know which one we like.
Probably both.
Or a beauty store. We don't know. We're very random, so whatever.
Yes, so you guys are going to go on our random trips with us, or we have, again, very random. Don't look for a plot, guys, because we don't have one. Okay, we don't have one.
Don't get prepared for that. But we'll be shopping, taking you on board to see, hopefully, some of the new products, like the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics coming out. And also, we'll be giving away some giveaways. Yeah. We can't let y'all know what it is right now, but that will be coming shortly. Of course, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and leave a comment down below. And we would just absolutely love to feel your love and to see you there with us.
Absolutely, guys.
Yes. But getting on to what you were talking about with Blac Chyna. You and I were talking one day, and I told you, I said,
yes.
Did you watch that interview?
And the answer was like, oh yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, it was. I was sitting in my bedroom like at 1 o'clock in the morning, which I shouldn't have been doing, but my entire point of view on her really, like 160, that's not the right number, 180. 180. It's okay. 180 changed. Yes. And it just, like, it really got to me because I thought, dang, like, social media really did project this woman in a completely different light than what Wendy Williams had portrayed during that interview. So it just kind of brought that to my attention, and then...
Well, I found it fascinating that this woman has been on reality show after reality shows. Some of them which she's helped produce herself. Mm. And we still had that same image that was initially created when she was hanging out with the Kardashians. Yeah. So for her to have her first television interview and it be a complete... Like, she's Angela now. She's not Blac Chyna.
I love that.
She's Angela.
She's like, can I call Angela?
Yeah, and she's Angela now. And now we're like, okay, sister.
Okay. I see you, Angie.
We see her, and it's like, it's amazing what one interview can do.
To change someone's perception.
One interview. I mean, Blac Chyna's been in the zeitgeist for how long, guys? 5, 6 years, somewhere like that. And we've known her to be that girl who can do that thing and did that other thing.
Yeah, especially Wendy Williams. That's why I was shook when I saw that pop up. I said, but you've shaded her, like, a lot on your Hot Topics. And if I'm going to be honest, Angela handled that
like a G.
Like a G.
Like a G. It was with such class, though, and poise. Yes. And every question that was a trigger question but needed to be asked was actually handled so well. You guys, look at this clip about it.
We talk about you a lot on Hot Topics.
I know.
You're very controversial.
Thank you.
Did your hairstylist really throw a can at your car and you all thought? That's the most recent thing that we heard from the TMZ.
You know what? It's always been a hot topic.
Yeah. Is that hairstylist here today?
No.
Okay. Fired?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illegal thing? You can't talk too much?
Ma'am.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, you're in a safe place. Just straight talk. If you can't talk about something,
yeah, no, I can't talk about it right now.
Okay. Otherwise, you realize that she's here and said, "Oh, nothing off limits," which is great. Yeah. A lot of people don't come here like that. So, how's your son and your daughter?
Both of my kids are good. King is good. King, he'll be 7 this year. Dream 3, so fast. Time goes by so fast.
And you rose to fame as a stripper, but you're not involved with the strip culture anymore, I understand?
No, not anymore. I danced for 6 years. I'm originally from Washington, D.C. I started dancing when I was 18.
Discovered by Drake in the strip club?
Yeah, so I started dancing when I was 18 years old. I was accepted to Johnson & Wales University, which landed me to go to Johnson & Wales University in Miami, Florida.
We told y'all. I told y'all. And the one thing that I really respected with Wendy is she went there.
Oh, man.
I mean, this ain't the View. She was not about to stop. She went there and she asked all the juicy questions that everyone
we wanted to know.
Watching on their laptop was like, I wonder if she'll ask her about Tyga and Kylie. And she even asked her who was better in bed. I was so dead when that picture came along. I said,
and she was
Wendy.
like, I love that she said neither at first.
Yes.
Because you felt that. She was like,
neither.
But I found it so refreshing.
I did too.
I found it refreshing. We need a feel-good story, guys.
Yeah.
We really do.
We also need to know the power of media and how that kind of impacts the way that we look at certain people, certain news, and just the way you have an image of someone that's how they are, and then they come along and just change
everything.
Completely your perception. You're just, and a lot of the comments honestly were like, wow, I judged this girl and
yes,
I did not like her before, and this interview really changed my mind. And it's just such a beautiful thing, I think, for me, that to see people in the comment section really
even admit they're
portraying
wrong.
That. Yeah, admitting like, wow, I judged her, and I didn't even know her. I didn't know her story. I didn't take a moment to even look into what she's been through, and maybe that's why she's acted out some of the ways that she has. And
I think messages are powerful.
But all right, guys, that's all the time, unfortunately, that we have to spend with you guys today. We did want to give you a big thank you for hanging in there and spending your evening or your day with us, whatever time it is that you're watching us.
Yes, because we intend on being a big positive part of your lives, and that includes things like little giveaways. And we're going to even give you guys things like a Morphe palette.
Ooh, you know, got me shook.
A Morphe palette, and we like Morphe a lot, and other brands like that. And you know,
this is actually one of the, well, not the palette, but we use one of the Morphe palettes actually on our makeup eye looks today. So you did something different for me. I was inspired by the blue that I was wearing, so that's where that came from.
I went for sunsetty something,
and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
I like it too. The quality is so good.
Yes, it is. Just, you know, you dip, tap, no fallout. So remember, guys, to win this palette, you have to like and subscribe and comment below that you have, and also follow us at Instagram, Rumor Meal.
Yes, and that's Rumor, R-U-M-O-R, Meal, M-E-A-L.
Also, remember to follow our parent company's site, GetBlindPress.com. That's where we get all of our tea.
And also some of our meals.
Yes, absolutely. GetBlindPress.com will also have that link in the description below.